The morning sun bathed the small coastal town of Havenbrook in a warm, golden light. The town, nestled between rolling hills and the sparkling sea, was known for its picturesque landscapes and welcoming community. Emily had always dreamed of living in such a place, away from the chaos of the city. After years of working tirelessly as a graphic designer in New York, she finally saved enough to buy a quaint little cottage on the outskirts of Havenbrook. Emily's arrival in the town was marked by a mix of excitement and trepidation. She had left behind a high-paying job and the only life she had ever known, all in search of peace and a fresh start. The cottage, with its ivy-covered walls and blooming garden, seemed like the perfect place to begin anew. As she settled in, Emily found solace in the simplicity of her new life. She spent her mornings tending to the garden and her afternoons working on freelance projects. The town's friendly residents soon became familiar faces, and she found herself feeling more at home with each passing day. One sunny afternoon, Emily decided to visit the local farmers market. The market was a vibrant affair, with stalls selling fresh produce, homemade crafts, and local delicacies. As she wandered through the market, admiring the colorful displays, she noticed a man at a nearby stall who seemed to be having trouble setting up his booth. He was tall and ruggedly handsome, with dark hair and piercing blue eyes. His broad shoulders and strong arms suggested he was no stranger to hard work. Intrigued, Emily approached him, offering a friendly smile. "Hi there, need some help?" she asked. The man looked up, his eyes meeting hers with a grateful expression. "Actually, yes, that would be great. I'm Jack, by the way." "Emily," she replied, extending her hand. "Nice to meet you, Jack." Together, they managed to set up the stall, which was laden with an array of handcrafted wooden furniture and decorations. Jack explained that he was a carpenter and had recently moved to Havenbrook to start his own business. They chatted as they worked, finding an easy camaraderie in each other's company. By the time the market opened to the public, Emily and Jack had struck up a friendship. They spent the day selling Jack's creations, sharing stories and laughter. As the market drew to a close, Jack invited Emily to join him for dinner at a nearby cafe. Over dinner, they talked about their lives, their dreams, and the reasons they had both chosen to start anew in Havenbrook. Emily found herself drawn to Jack's warmth and sincerity, and she sensed a deep connection forming between them. As the weeks passed, Emily and Jack's friendship blossomed into something more. They spent their days exploring the town and its surroundings, and their evenings were filled with long conversations and shared dreams. Emily had never felt such a strong bond with anyone before, and she realized she was falling in love. One crisp autumn evening, Jack invited Emily to his workshop. The space was filled with the rich scent of wood and the sound of soft classical music playing in the background. Jack had been working on a special project, and he wanted to show it to her. As they entered the workshop, Emily's eyes widened in awe. In the center of the room stood a beautifully crafted wooden bench, intricately carved with floral patterns and inscribed with her name. "I made this for you," Jack said, his voice filled with emotion. "It's a symbol of my feelings for you, Emily. You've brought so much joy into my life, and I can't imagine my future without you." Tears filled Emily's eyes as she looked at the bench, then back at Jack. "It's beautiful, Jack. Thank you. I feel the same way about you." They embraced, their hearts full of love and gratitude for having found each other. From that moment on, Emily and Jack were inseparable. Their love for each other grew stronger with each passing day, and they knew they had found something truly special. As winter approached, the town of Havenbrook was transformed into a winter wonderland. The first snowfall blanketed the town in a soft white coat, and the residents decorated their homes with twinkling lights and festive ornaments. Emily and Jack spent their days cozied up by the fire, sharing stories and dreaming about their future together. One snowy evening, as they walked hand in hand through the town square, Jack stopped and turned to Emily. The square was aglow with the warm light of lanterns, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of pine and cinnamon. "Emily," Jack began, his voice trembling with emotion, "these past few months have been the happiest of my life. You've brought so much love and light into my world, and I can't imagine spending another day without you. Will you marry me?" Emily's heart swelled with joy as she looked into Jack's eyes. "Yes, Jack, I will marry you." Their wedding was a simple yet beautiful affair, held in the town's historic church. Surrounded by friends and family, they exchanged vows and promised to love and cherish each other for the rest of their lives. The reception was a joyous celebration, filled with laughter, dancing, and heartfelt toasts. Emily and Jack's love story was one that inspired the entire town. They built a life together in Havenbrook, creating a home filled with warmth, love, and laughter. Emily continued to work as a graphic designer, while Jack's woodworking business flourished. They supported each other's dreams and faced life's challenges hand in hand. Years passed, and their love only grew stronger. They welcomed 2 beautiful children into their lives, and their home was filled with the sounds of laughter and the pitter-patter of tiny feet. Emily and Jack cherished every moment together, grateful for the love they had found and the life they had built. One evening, as they sat on the porch of their cottage, watching the sun set over the hills, Emily turned to Jack and smiled. "I'm so grateful for you, Jack. You've made my life complete." Jack kissed her forehead, his eyes shining with love. "And you've given me a love I never thought possible. Thank you for being my everything." Their love story was one of serendipity and destiny, a testament to the power of taking a chance and following one's heart. And as the stars twinkled above them, Emily and Jack knew that their love would endure, shining bright and strong, just like the stars in the sky. Their children grew up surrounded by love and laughter, learning the values of kindness, hard work, and perseverance from their parents. Emily and Jack's home became a gathering place for friends and family, filled with warmth and joy. On their 20th wedding anniversary, Jack surprised Emily with a trip to Santorini, a place she had always dreamed of visiting. They spent 2 weeks exploring the island, relishing the beauty of the whitewashed buildings, the crystal-clear waters, and the stunning sunsets. It was a trip filled with romance and adventure, reminding them of the early days of their love. One evening, as they stood on the terrace of their villa, watching the sun set over the Aegean Sea, Jack took Emily's hand and looked into her eyes. "Emily, these past 20 years have been the most incredible journey. We've built a beautiful life together, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us." Emily's eyes filled with tears of happiness. "I feel the same way, Jack. I'm so grateful for every moment we've shared and every challenge we've overcome together. I love you more than words can express." They kissed under the golden light of the setting sun, their hearts full of love and gratitude. Their bond was unbreakable, forged through years of shared experiences, laughter, and unwavering support. As they returned to their life in Havenbrook, Emily and Jack continued to nurture their love and their family. They cherished the simple moments, like family dinners, walks on the beach, and quiet evenings by the fire. Their love was a constant source of strength and inspiration, guiding them through life's ups and downs. When their children grew older and started families of their own, Emily and Jack embraced their roles as doting grandparents. Their home remained a place of love and warmth, where new memories were made and cherished. In their twilight years, Emily and Jack often reflected on the incredible journey they had shared. They were grateful for the love that had brought them together and the life they had built. Their love story was a testament to the power of following one's heart and taking a chance on love. One summer evening, as they sat on the porch of their cottage, watching the sun set over the hills, Jack took Emily's hand and squeezed it gently. "Emily, thank you for choosing me all those years ago. You've made my life more beautiful than I ever imagined." Emily smiled, her heart full of love. "And thank you, Jack, for being my partner, my best friend, and my greatest love. Our journey together has been the greatest adventure of my life." They sat in comfortable silence, the golden light of the setting sun casting a warm glow over them. The love they shared was timeless, a beacon of hope and joy that would continue to shine bright for generations to come. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Emily and Jack knew that their love story was far from over. It was a story that would live on in the hearts of their children, their grandchildren, and everyone who had been touched by their love. And as they held each other close, they knew that they had found a love that was truly everlasting.